In this video, I'm going to take this Fibonacci circle tool built into NinjaTrader and use it to make some price and time projections. So it's really simple. What I do, I just take in this case, I'm taking the smallest circle, or the 38.2. You can see the fib numbers gives you the 61.8, then the 100%. This is your measured circle here, the third one from the beginning in the center, and then we've got the 138 and the one and a half going out. Anyhow, what I do, I just grab that inner circle and I align it onto 3 pivot points. In this case, I took these 2 highs and the third point was this low. So the swing pivots I used are marked by the red trend line, and the 3 points are marked by the arrows. So you can take any 3 points and just adjust your circle to hit 3 points. It doesn't matter where the center of the circle is. In this case, the center of the circle is right here by my cursor. It doesn't matter. We're not setting we're not anchoring the circle to any particular low or high. We're just looking for 3 pivot points to hit into that circle. And from there we can just use the circles to identify points on the time and price axis. So what I'm going to do then is strike vertical lines on the end of the circles to get time pivots. So you can see those 4 points right here. And what you're going to find is the market is either going to reverse at the point of the vertical line, or it's going to reverse at the end of the arc. In this case here, there was a minor upswing here into the point of the overlap of the arc and the circle to turn the market down. The next point here was a high. It was right between the arc and my vertical line. And the last one actually turned on the arc, and then the acceleration started once it cleared the vertical line time point. And then you can strike horizontal lines at the circle points to give you price resistance areas. So looking at the upper side first, this is really just a projection of this high forward. You can see it was a high again here and here. The next one up, it actually kind of gapped through. Next one up was a support and resistance area. It was broken initially, then became support, and then the next one up caught the point of the high. Looking at that to the downside, at the 618, we got this reversal here right at the point of this circle. The next one down was near to the point of the low. It just didn't quite get down to there. Now you see I've got some other arrows on the chart here, and what these are projections. So what I've done there is measure from my anchor point, which is right here where my cursor is, which is where the circle tool is centered. Then I measure to each circle going out, and then drop an arrow on the chart to project a future pivot. So I'm taking 4 measurements from this anchor point to each of these 4 areas where I drew the vertical lines, and then projecting them forward from that point. So I'm measuring from the center of the circle to the first point, projecting that forward. That gives me this low right here where the green arrow is. Measuring from there to the next circle point, projecting that forward, gives me this high right here. The third circle gives me this minor high right here, and the last circle gets me 1 bar off of this significant low. So that one particular tool here, using those 3 points of origin, give me 8 points in time and 8 points in horizontal price support or resistance going forward. So very simple method can be used in just about any chart program. Most of them have a circle tool or a Fibonacci circle arc tool you can use to do this with. And you can get a lot of price and time projections very easily and very quickly.